Hey guys, Ted from Nerdarchy here. 4 Nerds by Nerds, hanging out with
Nerdarchy Dave.
We got a GM911 from Dabil. He's playing a druid with herbalism and brewing, and he wants to know what do we feel does it take to make potions of healing. Now, in the player's handbook, you can buy a standard, common healing potion for 50 gold, does 2d4 plus 2.
But before you run off to the general store to buy your healing potion for 50 gold, why don't you head to the description below, sign up for Nerdarchy, the newsletter, where you're going to get weekly gaming tips from us, as well as learn how to game with Nerdarchy.
So, on page 188 of your DMG, it's got the different types of healing potions, their rarity, and how much hit points are gained with drinking. Now, in this section, it says that magical potions are made, are typically a single ounce of liquid. They're made from like magical fountains of water, special herbs and sprigs that are found in special locations or whatever have you. So, depending upon how hard you want to make this, for your players, you can make this really hard, or you can make it, very easy to obtain. Now, page 135 of your DMG talks about magic items by rarity. Now, a common magic item is 50 to 100 gold. I would always put consumable magic items on the lower end. I'm not going to, the supreme healing is very rare. I'm sorry, I'm not going to charge you 50,000 gold pieces for a single draft of healing. That makes no sense to me.
There's definitely some weird things. Like, they should have done the consumable magic items in a separate table or something.
I agree. But, you could literally go down just the front line. 50, 100, 500, 5,000, and if you're having a legendary potion, that's got to bestow like massive things or a permanent effect,
or come with hookers or something. I don't know.
Come with hookers, and then I could see spending 50,000 gold, 50,000 gold on that on that draft if it bestowed permanent pluses or boons of some kind or another.
So, the first thing you got to look at, too, is, does your DM let you buy... Is he letting you buy healing potions, alchemist fire, and that kind of stuff at the general store? Mm-hmm. If he is, then really, for you to invest the time, and you have, if you have herbalism, and, brewing, or maybe medicine, if you have some combination of those skills... then, if I'm already allowing you to buy healing potions, then I don't see a big deal in going, all right, you can
make them.
You can brew that.
Right. So, because, if they are available, then clearly someone is making them, so why can't you make them as well? So I would look at, okay, well, if it costs 50 gold to just buy it, me as the DM, I'm going to say you can make it for half that cost.
Right, and then it's going to take, you're going to decide how long it takes.
Right. There's
a crafting formula in there that it'll tell you, I think it's how many silver pieces worth of something you can make a day. So, it may actually not even be time efficient, right? It might just be, time-wise cheaper to buy them. Mm-hmm. Especially if you can only brew one potion at a time, and it works out that it takes, 15 days to brew that potion.
Right.
It really just depends on what level of magic you want in your game as to how easy or difficult it's going to be. And obviously it's always up to the DM. Brewing potions is definitely a lot different than making permanent magic items. Mm-hmm. Your character's they're going to use it. It's going to go away. The problem is when you get into the part is when you have a spellcaster that starts doing that and stockpiles them, or wants to all of a sudden they want to flood the market with them and start selling them. So that there can be some slippery slopes that you have to worry about.
Right. So I mean, as with everything, DM control, to make sure that the game that you're running is the game that you're running. You know, if a player takes an idea or takes permission on something and runs rampant with it, you know, then you might need to pull those reins back and say, oh my God, the holly sprigs that, you know, are used for this.
You've used them all.
You've used them all. Like, you know, you can't get any more. You know, there's been, you know, frost this season, and none have grown.
Yeah, you can even turn it into like a whole plot hook or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, maybe they were important in the ecosystem for something else, so it's causing these other problems.
Right.
Like, who knew it was actually acting as owlbear repellent, and now all the owlbears keep coming into the forest. Yeah, you could do something wonky like that and have some fun with it.
So, I mean, I think it's pretty cut and dry. You know, it's really a DM call of, you know, how much they're willing to allow, and those special ingredients are the special thing. You know, can you get that stuff or can you not? And if you can,
clearly, like the proficiencies you want to look at: Arcana, Nature, Medicine, Herbalist Kit,
Brewing.
Brewing could be another one. That's not really how brewing is supposed to be
Right.
used.
I think like while you brew the potions, you probably do it with herbalism skill.
Yeah, or alchemist, you know, an alchemist lab,
Mm-hmm.
you know, those kind of things. Brewing, to me, is you're making beer,
You're making alcohol.
Yeah, but yeah, hey, but maybe your brewer does. Maybe that's how you make your potions. You know, definitely. Like, I would actually, I think I would have some fun with that. Like, if that was one of
Healing
the skills,
firewater.
yeah, if that's one of the skills that my player's using, like, you know, maybe his potions just taste better or have more kick to them. You know, his potion actually comes in a shot glass.
Bobble that cork. Boom.
Yeah, so I think this one, yeah, like you said, this one's kind of clear cut. It's not a big deal. It always is going to depend on your DM and what he says you can do. And then as a player, be nice to your DM. Don't be a dick. You know, just kind of, add to the story and don't try and take advantage of it. You know, just as we don't like killer DMs, we don't like gotcha players either.
Right.
So, I don't know. You guys let us know down in the comments below while you're at it. Like, share, and subscribe.
You can follow us on Instagram.
So until next time,
Stay nerdy.